What's going on, baby? So we had some changes happen. Um, Little update. Wade Davis has been hurt. Kelvin King's supposed to be coming back. He's and everybody remembers Scott. He was hurt. We made some changes. We no longer have Devontae Parker. We traded him, and we got Paris Campbell, which he was faster and stuff like that. So. And his catch is better. It's just like his route running and his release isn't that good. So we have that right there. And then we had a first round pick for Parker. So our picks are now at first, 4 first, and 2 second going into next year, and the 7th from the Bills. Other than that, not much as other things have changed. Still all the same, pretty much everywhere else around. Slowly trying to grow. Our record is 3-3. Bills are 6-6. Jets did become 4-2 after that loss. Patriots did win, so they also became 3-3, and we're 3-3, and we're at the bottom of our division. So this game and the next 2 games need to be big wins for us. We did go and change up our our book. We are now running the Baltimore Ravens book to see how that works for us, since they run like a West Coast scheme and they run a power run. So we're gonna try to do that power run too, where we try to wear down the defenses by running the ball and then passing to shorts and intermediate levels, try to get away from those highs. And we're now also running the Chargers playbook, even though they're based off of 4-3 scheme. They do have a 3-4 in it, and they have a couple others that I wanted to play. I wanted to play the dollar a little bit more, and the big nickel. So yeah, that's where we're at. Again, we're not doing too hot this year. We did trade-offs and stuff like that. I mean, I guess getting Campbell was not such a bad thing. He is way younger. He's 24, only 2 years in. Compared to Parker, who, he was 28 and only 84 with 6 years in, and his speed and acceleration were about the same. And his, so yeah, his catching was an 88. Only the bad thing was, that right there is, Campbell's, catching is 87. I mean, one less. I mean, it's not too much of a big difference. It's just other things that come into play that, are gonna, slow us down. So, I mean, it's not as developed as Parker is, but, hopefully this changes us out. Hopefully, running the scheme to, like, wear down defenses through runs will help us. So yeah, let's get this started. Let's see where we go.
She on the gram without a plan, now she got her only fans. She want the bands, now you're fan, out here flexing on the gram. She only draws a foreign, call you when she is bored, and she never had a plan.
Today, from Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida, it's a special Halloween presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.
so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Buffalo Bills and the Miami Dolphins.
Alright, let's get this started, baby. We're at home against the Bills. And now we're hoping New England can beat the New York Jets. They can beat the Jets, and we can win tonight. It does us really good. So again,
For the Bills, led by their quarterback at 6'5", that's Josh Allen.
And you've got to think that they've got to be feeling pretty fresh. You know, coming off of the open week, didn't have to play, right? Gives them a chance to rest up a little bit, heal some of those aches and pains, and excited about playing again. That really rekindles things a little bit.
The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. A bad start there, a big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
Well, we knew coming in it was going to be a long afternoon if they weren't able to hold up against this pass rush, huh?
What we didn't know was that protection
changed a couple things on the line too.
Got after him right out of the gate.
Moved around a little bit, you know.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Another try after the first down sack. Allen, he's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the second down.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. So the shotgun snap to Allen, and that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. Here is Tua Tagovailoa heading out to lead this Miami offense.
And you've got to think that they've got to be feeling pretty fresh. You know, coming off of the open week, didn't have to play, right? Gives them a chance to rest up a little bit, heal some of those aches and pains, and excited about playing again. That really rekindles things a little bit. I want to see how they come out and establish themselves here early.
And that bye week coming right where they want it in the middle of the schedule. Tua and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. He'll set up to throw. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scoring in the NFL.
Gotta be able to capitalize on that.
That high power, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score, give yourself a big chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
But I think so.
Kidding me, dude.
Turn into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going.
Damn, 14 inches.
They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Fournette, a 1st down carry. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. An option run with Tua. And he went backwards.
Tua, come on, baby. Madden now? I do a serious with a friend lately. I've been playing Madden on here just to get my YouTube up. I still put out other clips, I just haven't had time right now.
Take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That's a third down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
One of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper. They're counting down toward the midway point in quarter one.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game.
Damn it, he tripped. He fucking tripped. Son of a bitch, he tripped.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Buffalo defense does its job, and it's fourth down.
They really had a good drive going.
What are we on,
nice
40?
recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up
Fuck it, dude.
An unexpected fourth down here.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on fourth. Tua going to throw. Open man is Westbrook, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That's a fourth down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. They'll run for the first time here with Matt Breida. And down inside the 15 he goes. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Out of the shotgun, Breida.
Damn it, I shouldn't have ran that.
Up there down to about the 9.
I shouldn't have ran
It's going to
that.
bring up 3rd and 5.
Fuck.
This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty...
He rifles one.
I'm an idiot. I'm a fucking idiot.
The linebacker. He's got daylight. He's at the 40, 20, 10, and he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
An extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. This is Jakeem Grant. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Dolphins take over at 1st and 10 at their own 28.
So Miami coming out for their 2nd drive, and following the pick 6, and then decent field position and throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit. Maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Now Leonard Fournette. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
Yo, what's up, AK? How we doing, bro?
The triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football, it all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football off a triple option, you've actually called that play.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Bills' 42-yard line.
I'm alright, my dude, just hanging out.
It's Tua. And he completes it to Westbrook. And he's taken down inside the 30.
What you doing today, my dude? Got anything good planned?
Certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. Man open, it's Goodwin. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter play. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. They go back to the ground now with Fournette. And they'll bring him down at the...
I'm doing hard work, but I went rock climbing yesterday with a friend. It was fun as fuck. Yeah, that's what's up, my dude.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and
Sounds like something fun.
They ran it and picked it up.
Can't wait to feel better so I can actually do shit too.
At the 18. They'll run with Fournette. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
And they'll lose yardage here.
But the real question is, how you doing? How you feeling? I'm alright, my dude. I mean, nothing crazy.
Shaken up on the play. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've only converted
Can't complain,
once
I
in 4
guess.
tries. This will be 3rd and 6. We'll get an update when we come back to Hard Rock Stadium. The Buffalo defense does its job, and it's 4th down.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. He's able to knock that one away.
Sanders' kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So you doing better? I haven't really felt too much of a change. My chest still kind of, you know, pretty tight and stuff like that. Oh no, I'm not feeling much of a change. I mean, my temp has been a little bit down. And I'm not getting the symptoms as much, but I just haven't really felt too much of a difference, to be honest. I don't know, maybe it's just taking time, I guess. I'm not sure.
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt, they're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
And credit the tackle to Brandon Jones. He shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of
Sorry to hear that, Perfect. You feel better. Appreciate that, my dude. Slowly but surely, hopefully.
Free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
Yeah,
For a lot
dude,
of guys
come
playing
on.
this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Now Zach Moss played prep ball 8 miles from here at Hollandale Beach. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job
Damn.
to the ball carrier.
Damn it, damn it.
And he'll be taken.
You know what they say, good things come to those who wait. True, true, true. I'm just tired of feeling like this, is mostly what it is.
Territory at the 49-yard line. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And he goes down, but not before
Fucking
getting us
shit.
inside the 25.
They put him in the
25 yards
slot.
there on the catch and run. Back in the first quarter, you said it, they need to avoid the big play, but he just got a big one right there.
You can't relax. You know, we talked about in the first quarter, but as the game progresses, still opportunities, and he took advantage of one there.
A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Stephon Diggs, his second touchdown on the season, and the Bills will add on to their lead.
Those wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First and 10 at their own 20.
Miami set to take over. They trail now 14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And they
Damn it.
take him down. The Bills
Fucking
get to him.
damn it.
Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led
Damn
to
it,
the
dude.
sack.
Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down.
Oh, you gotta hold on to that shit,
Too
Irvin.
much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. The Dolphins on 3rd down.
Gotta
Just
hold on
1
to
for
that
5
shit,
in
my
this
dude.
one. This will be 3rd and 19. Buying time to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of
I had the
bounds.
fucking
They'll
first.
wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll go with a big bang for it. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down.
Why don't you stream on Twitch? Only because it's a series that I'm trying to do on YouTube, to have something on YouTube right now, since I ain't really putting out clips and stuff, and I'm trying to build my YouTube up a little bit, you know, trying to have 2 platforms where I can grow off of, so I've been kind of, right now, like I said, I don't really feel too good a lot sometimes, and since just kind of playing something that's common and stuff, I'm trying to grow my YouTube, so yeah. You can also look at chat more often, please. I am looking at my chat, dude. What you doing? What you saying, my dude? This dude really said look at chat more? I have been. I look at it as soon as you write. Son of a bitch, I got sacked.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately...
Would you want to talk in Discord? Maybe. I don't know, only because, right now I'm reading my chat off of, my phone. Because I'm trying to upload a video on, or I'm trying to render a video for tomorrow for YouTube, so that way it doesn't really slow my computer down too much. No pressure though. Nah, I just, like I said, today I'm not feeling my hardest. I don't sound that bad, but I don't feel that great deep down.
Taken in, and he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 17-yard line. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bills shaken up on the play. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. The
Oh, thank you, Williams.
This will be stopped about 2 yards.
Didn't even expect you to be there.
8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. At that time, they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover it before.
And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Leonard Fournette with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Dolphins able to get this back.
Shit, I feel like I left him too much time.
People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Taken in the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simple. If you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. He hits Beasley right side.
You gotta be kidding me, dude.
Side of midfield before going out of bounds.
We have to pressure on this dude all day.
And the Bills' 1st down.
We can hold him to at least a field goal.
It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he's got this down to the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
1st down, Buffalo.
Now Allen again. Left side caught by Diggs.
Bro, Jones, you're killing me, dude. You're fucking killing me.
The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Operating from the red zone now. Allen to the goal line, but it's incomplete. The intended target there was Gabriel Davis, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Xavier Howard on the coverage.
Throwing again. Allen. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. They have the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. So we are at halftime here on Halloween. As we go up.
How you and that girl doing, AK, if you're still here? Did you say you were talking to a girl?
Take it away, Coach.
Okay, Brandon, make sure you avoid the crazies out there and welcome in everybody to this Halloween edition of our EA Sports Halftime Report. We'll begin in the Meadowlands, an AFC East matchup between New England and the New York Jets. And it's the Patriots leading that one in the 2nd quarter. The Pats locked in a tight one, but this is a game you feel they've got to have. From there, we'll head to Pittsburgh to check on the Steelers at home at Heinz Field. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting Lions. Juju Smith-Schuster, a touchdown reception. Lastly, let's get to the Windy City, see what's happening with the Bears at home at Soldier Field. And they've got the lead over the visiting Arizona Cardinals. The Bears trying to hold on and claim victory. In the game you're watching, it was Josh Allen who was on target in that 1st half. His guys have the lead as we'll hand it back over to our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
You should have an alert for looking at chat, because there'll be times where you go all the way with a touchdown and forget to respond to me. What you mean, my dude? I've been looking at my chat the whole time. And about the girl, that's the point, I don't know. Why would you mean you don't know, my dude? What's happening?
Won't quite make it to the 25.
I don't know if you're delayed. Maybe it's because you're delayed, I think, on the stream.
Now they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter.
Because when I see the message, I literally answer it right away.
Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Yeah.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the pass.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Got it open.
Good shit, Campbell.
Campbell. And he is going to have
Good shit, Campbell.
as they're able to get the third down conversion. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. He's brought down. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 39.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well.
There
because
is,
they're getting the ball on the move
I bet
and able to
some,
catch it and try and get upfield
there is,
and
I
gain
built
additional
some in
yardage.
delay when it comes to chat. Yeah. I mean, most chats usually have a delay. Fuck, man. The one time I didn't give it off. I thought he was actually gonna run with it. Or
Focus on the defensive end on this play.
continue
He does
chasing me.
everything exactly right. Reads the play and make sure he spills it for a small gain.
Tagovailoa to throw on second down here. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Complete.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a third down.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
The boy Fournette a goat, dude. I don't care what anybody says.
He had his eyes on the end zone once he hit the
That dude
secondary.
crack. He cracked like he playing Fortnite.
Gotta look at this one from the defensive point of view. You just mentioned finally able to slow him down.
Can you reduce the delay or no? Because I feel like it's quite a bit of a delay. Or maybe it's just my impatient ass. I don't know. I would have to look into that. I know into Twitch you kind of can. If you're on mobile though, you usually can't. But I can look into that, I guess. I don't know too much about YouTube.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard
Not as
line.
YouTube.
Here's 2nd and goal. Fournette.
Knowledgeable.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Leonard Fournette, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. He's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Bills come to the the line to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And once again, the Dolphin defense holds firm as they'll stop him behind the line of scrimmage. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12.
Are you gonna trust me on this? What do you mean, my dude? What do you mean by that? A little confused on that one. Ain't gonna lie to you. Son of a bitch. Henderson, dude. How you gonna let fucking old ass Beasley just get on your ass like there ain't no fucking tomorrow, kid?
Here's Allen to throw it. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Allen going to give this one to Singletary.
Oh no.
Singletary, a 1st down and more. 30.
My fucking goddamn.
Way home for a Bills touchdown.
Check Discord. Alright, give me a second.
His 6th touchdown of the season.
Oh no, my fucking linebacker bit. I mean my safety bit. It's alright, it's alright. Still plenty of time, it's not that bad. Got this. Slowly been going downfield.
Taking about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Leonard Fournette making his way back out there. He's hoping to find the end zone for a 3rd time, and we sit now in the 3rd quarter.
And nothing would excite him more, but I think even more so, his offensive line. Anytime you've got a guy scoring that many times, that means you've done a really nice job in front of him.
I'm looking at it right now.
Props to the big fellas up front.
Alright, I'll have to do that after this stream.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
After this stream, I'll do that. Hopefully, next time it works and there's probably not a delay.
And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Miami 1st down on a 14-yard pickup.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. It worked very well there for a 1st down.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Now Tua. The open man is Westbrook. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
That was a nicely run slant route. What the receiver's trying to do is make the defender.
So you're gonna end the stream and do it real quick, or you're gonna keep streaming the next time do it? I'm not trying to put the pressure on you. I'll probably just do it next stream. I hate having to cut these series too small sometimes.
It's 1st and 10.
Like I know they're long, you're not really supposed to have series this long, but
oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted, thrown back across his body.
Son of a bitch, dude.
At the 35-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll get an update when we come back to Hard Rock Stadium. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And Beasley with it over the middle. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 12 more yards there and another first down. They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard.
I gotta keep it to a field goal. Quick question, can I suggest a song for you to play? As long as it's copyright free, my dude. It's all copyright free. I'm not trying to get hit by Dak or a copyright strike.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They'll try and run for this with Moss. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what we said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz,
y'all really killing me, dude. Y'all are fucking killing me.
Can't run the football.
It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. And here he'll get it down to the 7. That's a gain of 4 here in the fourth quarter with them leading by 4 on the scoreboard. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the
How does that dude
defense.
not fumble?
That's
my question.
What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
The Bills on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Gabriel Davis, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bills will add on to their lead. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter, out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
Extra point right down the middle, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
Kickoff for Buffalo.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points, said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. And what are you seeing here?
Well, that money.
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Ed Oliver able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big. But sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
The Dolphins on third down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This is 3rd and 7. And the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. Emmanuel Ogbah able to record his 5th sack of the season.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
And they do finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 41. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
How does that fucking happen, dude? Fuck. God, these fucking cheese ass.
So another interception, CD.
Shit.
Like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. From the gun, Allen. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And all the way home for a touchdown.
The fucking Bills, dude.
Singletary. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Bills will extend their lead. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here again to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy, who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
The return man is Grant. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard.
Tua and the rest of the Dolphin offense heading back out. And that interception that ended their previous drive likely also ended any shot they had at victory.
Yeah, long road back from here, no doubt about that one. But let's face it, if you're going to go out there and compete, you want to try and end on a strong note, don't you?
Absolutely. It won't end in a victory like you said, but they can maybe take something positive out of this one. Here's Tua out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into his windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions have plagued him. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Gerald McCoy able to record his 5th sack of the season.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. To his throw, going to find his running back, Breida. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. They're giving those short little routes, tackled him in bounds, too. They're just not wanting to get beat over the top.
Yeah, and if you can't really get downfield, take the short route.
And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Gerald McCoy in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Being chased down left. He's to a hit, and the ball is out. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
And with that kind of a deficit,
The Bills are going fucking crazy.
You can't make any kind of mistakes, but it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth
Yeah, you'd
quarter.
say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. They'll run on 1st down with Moss. And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
He was tackled at the
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. They'll get only a couple down to the 44. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
A 2-yard gain on the play.
So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards to play.
Damn, Kyle, you going over.
Oh shit. Oh, why'd I put delete? I'm an idiot. Fuck me. I put the... Cause I quit. I should have simmed. I gotta restart this fucking game. Are you kidding me, dude? I just rage quit. Dude, this shit driving me crazy.
I'ma get the money, I'ma flip that shit. I'ma get a bad bitch. I ain't really fucking with the average shit. I ain't really worried about shit. I'ma get the money.
I forgot you can't you're not supposed to delete the game or whatever. Oh, I really rage quit off that shit. Now it's raining. Totally deserved that. Totally fucking deserved this.
Take it in the end zone. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
I hope I don't get whooped any fucking worse. God, dude, I'm kidding.
And you've got to think that they've got to be feeling pretty fresh. You know, coming off of the open week, didn't have to play, right? Gives them a chance to rest up a little bit, heal some of those aches and pains, and excited about playing again. That really rekindles things a little bit. I want to see how they come out and establish themselves here early.
And that bye week coming right where they want it in the middle of the schedule.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Ball on a 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. But now it'll be 3rd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target. But he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. He completes it to the tight end.
All those fucking people, we still can't fucking stop this dude. Are you fucking kidding me? We literally have 2 fucking drops. God, dude. They're fucking killing me. How the fuck does that shit happen? Fucking idiotic shit. How do you throw that off? He was literally getting tackled as he was throwing that shit off.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. Remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
That's the way we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll throw from the gun. Short throw to Smith. 7 yards to pick up there.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged
I had
across
like
each
100 yards on
sideline,
Fournette
you
too.
see him pointing, communicating, there he is, and they passed him off to each defender.
Alright,
Ended
whatever.
up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. A good first down call as the screenplay gets him 9.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
What's up, my dude?
The next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes him back a little bit of an apology on that one.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game,
What you mean, my dude? What's suggestion? They're talking in Discord?
Are turning on that other sideline as a play caller. You're filing that away right now, aren't you?
yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity.
I literally got fucking picked again.
Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And he returns it into enemy territory.
Dude, how do you pump fake in this goddamn game? Guess that's what I'm about to start doing. Oh, the song. I told you, as long as it's copyrighted free, my dude, I can play it. If it's not copyrighted free, probably won't play it because I'm not trying to get a. I'm not trying to get a copyright strike or something. This is all copyright free music, so.
45-yard line.
So after the INT, it's out.
I fuck.
Finding Knox there, complete.
I deserve that shit. That's the link if you want to play it. It doesn't show a link in the thing, my dude. I'm also playing off Spotify, so it would have to be off Spotify as well.
And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Grant sets to return it. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
So Miami coming out for their second drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start first and 10.
Oh shit. Did it say R1? Didn't it say R1 to pump fake? Oh, but if I have 5 receivers, it's probably not best. Oh shit.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
On second down, Tua. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll be tackled right on the
The song on Spotify is Hide and Seek by David Green. And are you sure this is copyright free, my dude?
I put that on right for me, she don't wanna see me if I'm dying in the streets. Every night I'm in the studio, grinding for my team. Every day it's like a fantasy, I'm living in my dream. I ain't stopping till I reach the top, I put that on me. I did, you put it on yourself. Jody, she hit my line, but I know she talking to somebody else. On God, get the fuck with myself. Taking these vitamins better my health. Jody wanna come back in my life, but baby I'm doing well. I got a pack and it came in the mail. I got a shawty, she under a spell. Gas pack, I'm still like a snail. They be capping, they be
Okay, yeah. I don't know. Put a like
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
shit. Put like is this song copyright? It's my friend. He's very small music producer, so I wouldn't think it would be copyrighted, but I honestly don't know. Yeah, I mean some small. I don't know. Some small people don't. Still wouldn't. Don't always like their music played.
On that last carry, here's 2nd and 7.
But from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because they only picked up 3 yards. Let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're
If you ever get to talk to him next time, I guess, just ask him, you know, hey, if I ever show a friend your songs or something, is it okay? Because,
at the 41. From the gun, it's Tua. Complete to the running back, Matt Breida. And they'll wind up getting this.
yeah, man, these copyright strikes are getting harder and harder everywhere.
The catch and run, good for 24.
And I already have a couple copyright strikes on YouTube for old videos and stuff like that.
We all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again. A big part of a middle linebacker's job is being able to take on blocks and then go make plays. But the best ones, they have those big guys in front of them playing defensive line. They'll hold blockers off of them and allow them to flow side
Should run that with the quarterback.
and make the big hits.
Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down at 6.
This is what money and power does to people. I mean, it's just, at the same time, I kind of understand it's not fair. You know, you work on your music, you get kind of no royalties, but I mean, it's free sponsorship. But again, some people don't like it, so I understand. Like, you wouldn't want somebody using your stuff without your permission. Some people don't care, but, you know, there's some people who do, you know, who do mind that, and it's understandable. There's nothing wrong with that.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa, and that is caught. Touchdown Miami. D.D. Westbrook with touchdown number 7 on the year.
Again, it is free exposure and stuff because people hear it, but oh my god, I missed the fucking field goal. But at the same time, you know, that's your work being used for other people's purposes, and you're not getting anything out of it, I guess. I mean, yeah, I mean, there's some people who are fine with it. Again, you know, it's free exposure. You know, they don't mind, you know, all that money, but like, you know, smaller people who are on the come up or whatever, you know, they don't want, you know, they don't, you know, they feel like their work is being used, and, you know, before they get famous, and, you know, they get that free exposure and they get famous, and they're like, oh, well, you know. It's a weird thing, dude.
You have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourself.
Should be up to the artist, not everyone as a whole. Yeah, true, but again, you know, it just saves, you know, the court put it into play because it saves them time from having to bring people into that because they're, you know, wanting certain things or whatever. It's like school. If that one person does something wrong, every person in the class gets punished. I mean, it's always been like that, dude. That's the sucky part about everything.
Just 1 tick to go, so this will obviously be the final play of this first quarter.
That's the sucky part.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary.
You know, it never used to be a problem, and, you know, a couple people, you know, kept bringing it up, and it just, you know, from there it became a thing, you know, where just to stop it, they were like, all right, no one can do it, you know. make it easier, save everybody the time. Let's just put a restriction and say it out loud and just, you know, nobody gets to do it. So. Again, it's understandable. It sucks, yeah, but what can you do? I mean, if you're not the one making that music, you really have no say in what somebody wants, you know. I mean, like you said, there's still big people though who don't mind it.
On first down, Tagovailoa. He'll buy some time right. But it's caught on the right side of Smith. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Now Fournette. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. The ball carrier.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
Or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down.
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down.
Didn't capitalize on that stop.
We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short.
Damn, that bitch barely went in because I got fucking blocked from going to get it. Son of a...
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. What a luxury to have a tight end that can not only catch it, but then can run after the catch like that.
What was the old expression back in the good old days that they used to carry pianos on their backs when they were after they caught the football? Someone would stop and bang him.
And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Another try after the first down sack. Allen throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. The Bills on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. From the gun, Allen. And that's caught by Beasley.
I kept picking the same fucking formation, dude.
First down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 21 yards.
Oh, that was a pretty route right there because it's all about finding a window on a route like that. He lined up on his left, ran the deep in route over the middle, and the ball was right where it needed to be. Really good trust between quarterback and receiver. Really good completion.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Allen's pass. They'll give him 8 on the play, and it's a 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 17-yard line.
And again, it's Allen. A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs. And he is into the end zone.
Man, fucking coverage for what when you can't fucking stop a fucking dude.
Diggs. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bills will add on to their lead. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Hook the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Tua Tagovailoa, the offense heading back out. He's had a solid start to this game, but bottom line is they're losing, so he doesn't care about his stats. He just wants to right the ship on the scoreboard.
He wants to actually increase his stats because he feels like if he does, that means things will get better for his team, maybe get him back into the ball game or into the lead. In these situations, I remember playing with a quarterback once where he actually ran out onto the field first ahead of everyone else just to say, guys, let's go. Try to create that energy, create that spark.
Well, so far he has 1 touchdown, 1 interception. We'll be looking for that second touchdown now. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down.
3rd and 3.
Fournette running out of the gun.
I fucking...
Close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
It is 4th down.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. Backed up where they were on this side of the field. That was a gutsy call.
A gutsy call that never should have happened. Not so much them going for it. That's their decision. But where's the defensive front? Where's the leverage? Where's the low man wins? Where's getting into the offensive backfield and spilling the play? How did they permit them to pick up a first down in that situation?
That goes from a gain of 31.
Too many others and you're not that great, man. Stop what you're saying, stop what you're making. Everybody here knows that you just I don't want to hear it anymore. I don't want to hear it anymore. All these fucking thoughts that you're not what I need anymore. I'm about to shut the motherfucking door on all you poor
A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. 2 now on first down. They'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And they'll get him down right around the 16. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
3rd down and 2.
Now Leonard Fournette.
You're kidding me, right? You're fucking kidding me.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll
I
head to the
don't
sideline and talk over what to do next. Brian Flores learned under the master. He's going to go on 4th down. They'll run for it with Fournette. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say
They really didn't give me that shit, dude. Fucking hell.
Short of the marker on 4th down. And the Bills are going to get the football back. So he needed the short yardage, Charles. He elected to try to bounce it outside of the outer third, unsuccessful.
Sometimes those plays are stacked up by the defense and there's nowhere to go, so you have to bounce it outside. And some backs just get impatient. They want to go to where they think there's more open territory instead of going where the play was actually blocked. In any case, it didn't work here.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw again, Allen. He hits Beasley right side. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
3rd down.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
He takes a touchdown-saving tackle to bring him down as he goes 32 yards on the return. And the Dolphins will begin this drive in great field position, 1st and 10. Fournette, a first down carry. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Here's Tua. Catch made here by Campbell. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
At the 24-yard line.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. That'll be complete to Breida.
Damn it.
Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
2nd and 12 at the 26-yard line.
Second and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Tua sets up to pass it. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
On 3rd and long, it's Tagovailoa. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. The Buffalo defense does its job, and it's 4th down.
Jason Sanders on for the field goal. A 53-yard attempt.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle, and that'll get the lead down to 5. So a big play before the end of the half to get them into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the young men. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some...
In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Levi Wallace with a pick. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. Well, I know we hold off on the halftime update after all. Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL.
The kickoff for Buffalo.
Here comes Grant on the return. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Out comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. A pass there, complete to Westbrook. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Trying to get a piece of me. You hit my line saying that you really missing me.
down at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down.
Right tackle made there by Matt Milano. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Again, it's Fournette. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Brida, fucking Brida.
All game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around
What's
the
up,
NFL,
Sauce?
they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
He can run for it, and he will. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's
God damn it, Brida.
nifty bit of scrambling there.
Take that fucking ball, son.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
A shotgun give to Fournette. And he's
Dog, I'm
stopped
getting
immediately
stuffed
there.
on the goddamn fucking
No
run.
gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't
Close
it?
game, dude.
This guy's
I should have lost. I rage quit earlier,
He just made a great play there.
like completely off the game,
And that is incomplete.
and this motherfucker dropped the ball.
A lot of force bearing down.
I rage quit off the game, but I forgot when I got back on.
Important play right here.
I forgot to put resume instead of. I put the lead instead of resume, so I had to redo the fucking game.
Third down here. And the Bills are going to
Just
get
got
him as he
fucking
goes down. Ed Oliver able to record his 5th sack of the
Dude,
season. They were
fuck.
trying to set up that screen, trying to get that screen to formulate. Took too long.
Ends up taking a sack, and that leads you to a couple of other questions. Number one, why don't you just get rid of the football near the screen guy so that you don't take an interception? But really, the big one,
Yeah, so I had to
took
restart.
everything away, and he was really kind of flummoxed on that play and ended up taking the sack.
I'm frustrated as hell. Honestly, ain't gonna lie to you, dude.
For their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Are you fucking kidding me? We had them all the way in the fucking back, and just for that shit.
Ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. On 2nd and 9, Allen. Looking for his running back, and he's got him.
Allen's pass.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that,
Nah, just god damn, dude. This year is stressful.
what a nice job they did getting
My division all of a sudden wants to pick up out of nowhere. I feel like, oh my god, everybody playing shittier.
They worked this well upfield across the 45. That third down conversion good for 20.
See, when I need pressure, I can't fucking get it.
A trusted, familiar face in that third down situation, it paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field defensively. Make sure you know
I
where
dove
he
by
is, 'cause
accident
he
with the
understands
fucking
how to get
free
open
safety.
in key situations.
A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
That's how I felt last season. Yeah, but you had a comeback. I don't know if I can pull that shit out.
Singletary again.
Ain't gonna lie to
This
you.
time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down.
This
before he
shit
can
does
get
not
back to
feel
the
any
line.
easier.
This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
And that's exactly what offenses try to avoid by using motion and throwing different formations up. They hate when he can draw a bead on the play, get a running start, and make a big play behind the line of scrimmage as he did just there.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And he's got his man in.
Ah, damn it!
And he'll take it into the end zone for a
My,
touchdown.
these fucking corners are ass, dude. They can't do fucking coverage. They can't play man. They can't play shit.
Add on to their lead.
That's another fucking stressful ass thing.
That might be one to remember, well executed to give him a little cushion.
God, dude, how the fuck?
You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to.
At this point, I'm just ready to submit.
Come on the ropes because it was jab.
I'm ready to just get to the draft and free agency and shit.
Put that drive away.
I'm done with these fucks. Oh my God. I don't understand.
At their own, out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to run it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut it. Right? So you got to go out and create some offense for us here.
I tried everything.
No way does that guy get on the field with this drive. Poor punter. Yeah, it wasn't his fault. Hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? Tagovailoa working out of the gun. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver
Big
inside,
oof.
and you can pick up a lot of yardage.
It's more than a fucking oof. I believe in you. I don't believe in myself. At this point, I'm devastated. My run game's not even fucking good. These dudes held me under 30 yards. I'm so pissed because I had like 100, almost 100 yards before I quit. Now I ain't got shit.
But how about the guys who can go sideline to sideline and make plays?
Love a guy that can do that. We saw a perfect example of it right there. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down.
Literally 2 fucking yards for every fucking rush. Fucking sad.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Use a faster receiver as a running back. Fournette's fast. He's 93, 92 speed, 93 acceleration. It's just my fucking O is killing me with my left tackle, my good left tackle being out.
7 yards on first down. That fits the bill.
That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Second catch for him today, and they'll wind up a first down. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. Back now in Miami. It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the 4th. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on.
I should probably. I feel like it's.
Second and goal. They keep it on the ground. This time
Dude, just fucking hold the block for a second longer and it's open, dude. It's fucking open.
It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll make it 3rd and goal.
No daylight for him to run through there, and he ran into the defensive tackle, and that guy.
God,
Daylight as it is.
what more do I gotta fucking ask for?
Made a big play.
Here's Fournette. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14.
Oh my God.
Boy, that's a 5-yard loss. 4th down now.
I know this is your spot, partner, so forgive me for jumping in, but there's no decision right here. They have to go for it in this situation. They're down on the scoreboard. How many other opportunities are you going to get?
Yeah, I'm with you. 4th quarter, like you said, down on the scoreboard. And remember here, a field goal virtually does them no good.
I'm banking on this.
Going for it. Here's Tua with it.
No, Didi, I needed you to get away a little bit more, dude.
Tackle is going to stop him shy of the goal line. They get the completion, but
You fuck.
forward into the end zone, and that
You
will force a turnover
fucking
on downs.
fuck.
On first down, they'll start out with Singletary. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They go right back to Singletary. And he was very fortunate.
This motherfucker really getting lucky, bro.
To the 2-yard line. No gain that time, but it leaves them with 3rd and 11 coming up. On 3rd down, they go with Singletary. And he'll get this only to about the 3-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Miami set to take over. Their defense was able to force the punt.
Big
That's
move.
the good news.
Right.
But this is still a two-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. Tua now on first down. Man open, it's Goodwin. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Over the middle to Smith. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Tua wants to throw it on second.
Damn! It's right there. Just give me the fucking chance.
In there to get him, and that is
You
sack number
fucks.
6 now for him on the year.
Yeah, I'm done after this. We can sim.
They're looking at a third and long.
I'm gonna sim every game after this. I am done.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Irvin, you have the fucking ball in your hand, dog. The ball's in your fucking hand, kid. What more could you fucking ask for? Just hold on. That's in.
He's got his running back downfield. He will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he's going to get him about
Fournette, take your big ass in there, dog. Come on, man.
They went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
They'll try to punch it in with Fournette.
Oh my god.
3-yard line and no further.
Nah, I'm gonna quit, dude. I'm done after this. This shit's stressful.
But I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
I still got a whole fucking goddamn touchdown I need to think.
And this time he is in. Leonard Fournette.
My division ain't getting no easier. These motherfuckers gonna be 7-0.
And the Dolphins have got it back to a one-score game.
I just need a fucking stop. God. You know how much of a fucking miracle it's gonna have to be?
Fielded in the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25-yard line.
So many close games.
Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Singletary to get the drive started.
The one time I don't blitz, they fucking run it. You piece of shit. You dog shit.
First down yardage on the first
Straight
play.
dog
14
shit.
yards.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Allen. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with one more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back.
3rd down.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And this is going to be incomplete.
Oh, there's a chance, dude.
Timeout here for an injured player. We'll get an update.
I hate being under this kind of stressfully pressure.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all
Get away
of
from it. Get away from it.
And that is
Let that
much
shit
too
bounce.
long.
Let that
That's
shit
into the
bounce.
end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins getting set to go here.
God, dude.
The defense accomplished step one of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth quarter lead. Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 20.
On second down, Tua. Deep ball for
No, I threw a pick!
and heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer.
This motherfucker really ran the ball all the way back.
Finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the...
I'm done. Whatever,
So
dude.
it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And I tell you, these division games never for the faint of heart, but they come through with a tight victory here on the road.
And you find yourself working harder in a game like this too, don't you? Because you got to stay with it, right? You got to stay with it. You got to stay locked in. It's our type of game. You just mentioned it. Division game on the road, tight, and they find a way to win it. Way to hunker down, as my old coach used to say, and find your way through.
I fuck with this one, man.
Yeah, this season is...
I am the greatest alive. I am the greatest alive.
This season's a bust.
I am the greatest alive. I am the one that defies.
Oh, that's right. I needed to score 3 touchdowns there, man. I couldn't. This shit a bust. Alright. I'm not gonna lie, my next video will probably be me simming or update what happens at the end of the year, because I probably won't play any more of these games. I am done for this year. It'll just all be down to sauce. Fucking Bills are 7-0, motherfuckers. Top of the fucking league. Piece of shit. I traded like 2 people to them too. I deserve it. I fucking deserve it. I fucking deserve it. I deserve it. I deserve it. Let's see who they actually have. Just well, of course, Diggs, fucking Allen, Singletary and Moss. Jesus Christ, they got Hyde, Sherman, fucking Beasley, John Brown, Gabriel Davis, Knox, Doxson, fucking Ford, fucking Mitch Morris, John Felicio, Darren Williams. They got a decent offensive line. I traded fucking Oblega to them like a dumbass. Yeah, Hutchinson, they had their fucking rookie out here making fucking plays. They got Ed and fucking Gerald. Fucking Merrill. Fucking Tedmans for sure. Matt Molino. Got decent ass linebackers. 98 fucking man coverage. Must be fucking nice. 98 fucking man coverage. I can't get no lockdown. Hyde needs fucking hurt, so they got the rookie and Poyer. Fucking Gibson. God damn it, dude. This is what I don't understand. 90 man coverage. They get beat almost every fucking play, right? Fucking Byron Jones. 89 man coverage. 89. Let's look at the fucking league. 98, 98, 98, 99, 97, 98, of course. 93, of course. I could probably trade for Kendall. Barry, he's an 89 though. JC Jackson. This motherfucker lucky he got JC Jackson. I could trade for Marcus Peters too. You know what? I'm gonna try for some trades. I'm trying to get Kendall Fuller. And probably Barry, I guess. Barry or Peters. Probably Peters. Fucking Howard is ass, apparently. And Jones is ass. And they fucking got topper speed than some of these other fucking players. That's the only thing that's gonna help me right now. Look at this. Top motherfucking players on my team. Can't stop shit. Like get second rounders. Yeah, they don't want that shit.
She went played on my poorest parts. Yeah, she played with my heart, so I had to power the talk. People wanna talk about my past. Got a bad bitch now, somehow she seemed to stitch up my scars. Like I'm putting best on marriage, there's a ring on the cards. Got Bessie in
Oh, dude. Why? You says y'all want him. Bruh. Bro, it says y'all want this dude. Fuck y'all. Yeah, I probably won't play any more games till the end of the season, see what happens. So that'll be the next video update. End of the season, see what happened. Alright, I'll catch y'all later. Catch y'all later.